In the summer of 1932, while the prototype Heinkel HD-43 was being rejected, the Arado Ar-64 secured the first production contract for a fighter aircraft in post-war Germany. Today we discover its story. During the mid-1920s, the German aviation industry operated under the strict restrictions of the Treaty of Versailles, focusing almost exclusively on the civilian sector. However, between 1926 and 1929, Arado intercepted the new opportunities offered by the rearmament programs of the German armed forces, the Reichswehr. The company thus became the first in Germany to secure a military production contract, marking the official return to the construction of combat aircraft with the development of a successor to the now outdated Fokker D-54. The R-64 was a biplane with a conventional appearance for the period, developed as an evolution of the SD-2 and SD-3 prototypes. To maximize maneuverability, the designers modified the airframe by lengthening the fuselage and enlarging the rudder. It also served as an important technological testbed, as it was the first Arado aircraft equipped with hydraulic brakes. The power plant was a 530 horsepower Siemens Jupiter 6 radial engine, capable of providing a maximum speed of 250 kilometers per hour and protected by an aerodynamic deflector designed to reduce overall drag. It was armed with a pair of 7-90 22mm MG-17 machine guns. The entire design emphasized ease of maintenance and operational reliability, characteristics that would become distinctive features of Arado production, together with the fixed landing gear, which simplified construction. It made its first flight in the spring of 1930, immediately revealing both strengths and weaknesses. Although test pilots criticized its unfavorable takeoff and landing characteristics and identified potentially dangerous structural weaknesses, the aircraft demonstrated a clear technical superiority over the Heinkel HD-43. It was precisely this advantage in trials that, in the summer of 1932, unlocked the production order for the first 20 aircraft. Divided between the D and E versions, the R-64 officially became the first German fighter to return to mass production since the end of the First World War. Between 1931 and 1934, 30 aircraft were produced. Initially used at the flying school in Schleißheim and later with the Derberitz Group, the aircraft helped train the new elite of pilots. It also attracted the interest of the Soviet Union, but the deterioration of diplomatic relations blocked any possible export. The Arado R-64 represents one of the early steps in the development of the new German military aviation of the 1930s. Used in the first units and flying schools, it contributed to the training of the pilots of the emerging Luftwaffe. Despite its technical limitations, the design led directly to the Arado R-65, a very similar evolution, but equipped with a more powerful liquid-cooled BMW 6 V12 engine.